Do you want to watch me test out a seamless color changing hat for your amigurumis? And find out a really cool hack for magic ring with plush yarn? Well, let's get started. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannah and we are going to be testing out a hack for a seamless color change, and I'm also going to be showing you guys a trick for easy like magic ring with plush yarn. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to be testing the color changing hack on a bee. So we're going to get started with our magic ring, and I'm going to, well, actually it's not a magic ring, but we're going to kind of turn it into one. So if you've ever heard of the chain 2 method, where we chain 2 and we put the number of stitches into that first chain, and we are still going to be doing that here, but I'm going to show you like a little trick you should do which will make it work better. So for this pattern I'm going to put 6 in the magic ring. So 1, 2, and once I get to like this 3rd stitch, you can see this tail is like coming up, and instead of just pushing it out of the way, we actually want to make sure it's on top when we do our next stitch. So we don't want it back here, we want it up here, and we want it to do this just because then it gets incorporated into our stitches and it pulls easily and it tightens like a real magic ring. So I think that was 5. Now 6, and then we can go and tighten our magic ring. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I felt it tighten a little bit. It's kind of hard to show you, but I felt it tighten. So I'm just going to continue on with the pattern, and I will come back when it's time for our first color change. As you can see in this bee, there's like a little bit of like, it's not like perfectly straight all around in the seam. It kind of like goes up, and it's not like very smooth and perfect, so we're going to try and fix that with this method I saw. Okay, so I just color changed and now it's time to get started. So the trick is, for the first round we're just going to slip stitch around instead of doing single crochet. So let's do that and see what happens. Alright, so I just went around. So now I'm just going to single crochet around and we're going to see what happens. I feel like I'm going to do our first few stitches and see. I guess we'll just go around and see how it looks after. So I'm just crocheting along, and I've noticed that it's kind of shrunk it, that row of slip stitches. You can kind of see like this is all the yellow part in there. It kind of made like a little bit of a ridge, and it kind of shrunk it, which in this case I don't really mind. This was just a little test bee, but it might be kind of annoying if you have like a certain size of something you want and it kind of just shrunk it. So yeah, and it's a little bit hard to go into the slip stitches because they're kind of, I don't know if it's just because I did them too tight, but it's a little bit tricky. So I'm gonna continue going around. Alright, so I just did my last stitch, and as you can see, there's definitely it's not as like noticeable as in this bee, so I think that's a good sign. But I've done 2 rounds now, and I'm not sure if like this counts as the 2 rounds or if I'm supposed to do a 3rd round. I guess I'll do another round and we can see. Okay, so it looks like it'd be too fat of a line, so I'm just gonna keep it like this, and we're just gonna color change back to yellow. Alright, I'm gonna continue on the bee and see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I finished this first yellow round, and you can kind of tell where I've color changed. It doesn't honestly look too good. It's looking a little bit like jagged, just like this other one. It's just maybe like a little bit less noticeable, but this bee is so small. Like, I don't know, maybe, yeah, it's like turning out as small as my own little bee pattern. If you hadn't seen, I have like a baby bee pattern on my channel. But yeah, this one's turning out like as small as that. So yeah, I'm just going to continue with this bee and finish it and show you guys when I'm done. So this is how the bee is looking. I'm not sure what happened. I did do 2 rounds of decreases here because I was just like, I don't know. Was this just me? Maybe like I just did it all wrong. So I think that this is a fail. Let me know if you guys tried this or if you're going to try this. And please let me know if it worked out for you, because it clearly did not work out very well for me. But this is what I came out with. I probably shouldn't have put eyes in it, because I am running low on these eyes. But yeah, so I think that this hack was a little bit of a fail. But I mean, I'm glad I found out that magic ring hack, because it does work. So you guys let me know if you tried that too. If you want to see me try more crochet hacks and also crochet challenges and, you know, some other stuff, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!